Hey, what's up guys? What up Karma here. Just wanna say today I'll be doing a video that me and Oprmail's been planning. So this is the collab of part 2. The first part is gonna be on his channel. I just wanna say I'm surprised you really want to collab with me, and yeah. So like he said in the last video, deku is still 14. Just want to say, UA is gonna be in college. I'm gonna make that in all of my videos in the next, in the few seasons if I make them. So, let's get on to the intro. Okay then. So he goes back to UA, and he said, "You said the promise." I said, "We're sorry, but you have to stay in UA campus." I said, "Why?" "Because you have a sister." He said, "What? I have a sibling?" I said, "Yes. Your mother and father didn't want her to see you, but we explained that she has actually an older brother that is you." I said, "Can I go see her?" "Of course. Because I have to find a picture." I can't find a freaking picture. So just imagine like 8-year-old like 8-year-old female deku. Like imagine like 8-year-old deku with long hair, a few long eyelashes. So I just wanna say, please, I just wanna say he has a sibling that is 8 years old and was only like, yeah, and it's a girl. And he goes to the hospital and sees a girl with, you already know, I already said it. So he said, "So you must be my little sister." He said, "Hi." And her quirk is pyrokinesis. He said, "So, what's your quirk, little sis?" "Are you really my big brother?" And she looks in his eyes and said, "You are, aren't you?" And said, "You're correct. I never knew mother and father did this. Never wanting you to see me." He said, "Why?" "Because they thought I'm a mistake. Because of my quirk." "I thought you have an angel quirk. Does angels have black wings?" Said, "Over the past years, when I got my quirk, my wings started to get black. And so, all the anger and a lot of anger and pain goes through my head so much that my hair turned black and my wings also turned black. But I can only control light. But I think I can control darkness, I think. But I don't know." I said, "What is your quirk? I know your quirk is called Angel, but what's the abilities?" And yes, she's a hero nerd. Not as much as Deku. Like, much more than original Deku on the series. So, I can basically make my light, and I can basically summon light swords, light armor. But when I get angry, or yeah, if I get frustrated, a light turns to darkness. If I get a little bit mad, if if I summon any clothing or armor, it basically will be gray or half white or half black. Like half white and black, actually. So it's more like a half and half quirk. But it's just one quirk. I never knew I have a really awesome big brother. How did you train when you were in the basement? Gruesome training. I can basically summon anything I want, but not food or money. I can basically summon weapons you already know, clothing, and other stuff. So he goes to Principal Nezia and said, hey, can I get a job or something? So I can, help my sister and I to survive. He said, are you sure? I said, of course I would. I would do anything, just for my little sister. Now, if I met her. He said, So, yeah. Actually, Principal Nezu gave them an apartment, and they actually paid for it. Every single month, they paid for the electricity bills, the water bills, the temperature, I guess. So he said, "You already got. Well, so we will provide you the things that you need." He said, "Thank you." So he started to try cooking, and after 2 to 3 months, he got really good at it. So he goes to a cafe and said, "Sir, I need a job. I can cook for you if I know the recipe." Said, of course. And actually, Principal Nezu is teaching both of them, in school. I'll just call his little sister Lily. And so his little sister only do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. For Ezekiel, he only do online school. So Principal Nezu is always teaching him in Saturday and Sunday because he's kind of he's smart in this. Smarter. Not like in canon. Smarter than canon deku. So after he cleaned the beach is sparkling clean. And his sister said, "You cleaned this by yourself? Awesome. Wow. How many months does it took for you?" I said, "I just found this place last year. So 6 or 7 months, I think." "You should get stronger, big brother. Or I mean Oni-chan. You can be a great hero." You sure?" Said, "Yeah, I would. How can everyone wants to be a hero? Even me. I want to still train on my fire manipulation. Can you help me?" Okay. So he started teaching her how to use her fire. And she became really good to it. She can make whips, shields, swords, even armor. And she can control her fire, but she only is in yellow flames still. Still in yellow flames than orange. So I'll skip for 4 years. I think it's 14 right now. 3 years. So yeah. Lily and Izuku are really smart. Lily is actually not that smart because Izuku is older than her, and Principal Nezu goes there every Saturday and Sunday so he can learn more about things like technology. And he actually made a few things for himself, like a robotic dog or a robotic wolf or something. And a high intelligence if you guys know Jarvis from Avengers, just imagine that. Imagine that and um but the name's Clory. So he he actually they reminded themselves if it's bedtime or it's lunchtime, and yeah. So just want to say the cafe Deku is working at, it's now a 5-star or a really really good cafe. Well, good thing my cat's not here. So yeah, when it's time about like he's still 17, and Nezu said, you passed on your exams, every single one of them, in your online school, huh? Thank you, Principal Nezu, for teaching me and my little sister. Can you please teach her more, because I have to train for the UA entrance exam. I said, of course, but don't forget to study. I said, of course I do. Clorin? I said, yes, master. Just remember, open the door if you see Principal Nezu outside. I said, of course. I forgot, when is it? It will be every single week on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. How about you? I'll be training like 5 hours in the beach. So, I said, so I'll be here. I'll be always in the afternoon. If is that alright with you? So actually, his job only goes to Saturday and Sunday. So he only goes to work at the afternoon. In the mornings, he always do his studying. And yeah. So he started training using his wings, and flapping them at really high speed, making a mini tornado, summoning different kinds of weapons and different kinds of armor, like fallen angel armor, demon armor, or devil armor, if you guys want to say. Angel armor, basically white. He summons every kind of weapon, like a battle axe, a spear, bows, crossbows, double-bladed swords, darkness swords, flaming swords, because yeah, if he gets really really angry, his weapons or his armor will be red. Like if he's pissed off or a little bit angry, his armor will be white or gray. Please understand that, Oprmail. Just saying. So, I'll skip after the 10 months of training. He still works, and he's actually the top chef of the cafe that he works on. Bruh. Sorry about that, guys. And yeah, his little sister actually goes there every single Saturday when she is with Principal Nezu. Actually, they hang out and play chess there. So Lily almost wins almost wins on the game of chess that they're always playing. So just want to say, Deku surpassed Principal Nezu because he knows a lot of stuff now. And yeah. So just want to say he already has his license. He has a car that is, just imagine like a Lamborghini. Like a little bit bigger Lamborghini so he can fit in his little sister. Or a Tesla if you guys want to. So, yeah. Just want to say, his little sister is 14, 12. So she's still in middle school. And yeah, all of her classmates are kind of jealous because her big brother comes in and picks her up in a Lamborghini. So yeah, her little sister can handle herself now. But yeah. So when he goes to the UA entrance exam, he actually uses the bus because he doesn't want to use his car, and his little sister has school, like, you guys know, after the year of school, I forgot the name, like vacation. So she's on her vacation, like, yeah. So when he goes in, or am I gonna make her like 7? I just make her 4 in the beginning. I'm sorry, guys. Please. She's 8. Just want to say, I'm sorry, guys, for telling you this, but I'm changing her age now. She's 8 years old. When she first saw her brother, 9. When she first saw her brother, she was actually 5 or 6. 5.5 or something. And her classmates are still jealous of her brother because, yeah, Lamborghini. So when he goes to the just want to say his little sister is actually with Principal Nezu because he's babysitting her right now. And she said, and she calls Nezu Uncle Nezu. I said, "Hi, Uncle Nezu." I said, young Lily. How are you? I've been good. Thanks for picking me up, Mr. Eraserhead. Big Brother is coming here, am I correct? And I said, yeah, he is. And he said, "Hi, Lily." Midnight said it. He said, "Hi, Auntie Midnight. How are you?" And everyone sees this sweet bean of joy or something. And yeah. So when he came in, just want to say Uraka or him didn't even tripped. So comment down below who's the freaking ship. Is it gonna be Momo, Jiro, Uraka? I think Uraka is not gonna be good in this. I promise you guys. Or if you guys wanted us to gender bend someone, If you guys wanted to gender bend, I want you guys to like it or something. If there's a lot of likes on the comment, we will pick that. If there's a lot of likes on the Momo X deku, Jiro deku, or something like that, Mina deku. I don't really know about Mina deku or Deku Mina or something like that. So when he goes in, everyone started staring at him because his wings. Actually, he can retract his wings because, yeah. So when President Mike's saying that today that you will be doing 2 tests, like the practical test and a written exam. So after a few minutes, like they each have 3 hours, but for Deku, he finished it in 30 minutes. Everyone is kind of shocked that this guy is really smart. And it's actually 100 questions. Like, yeah. And is like Lily is watching this and he said, Big Brother is already done in 30 minutes, huh? And everyone looks at her and they said, that's your big brother? Why is his hair dark green? Like black. You have green. They said, because of our parents. Basically, his golden hair a long time ago and white wings became black because of the anger and pain that he witnessed when he's still in the basement. And he said, we're sorry for saying that. If you say sorry to him or something like that, just promise you won't say anything. If you say about something about our parents, he will go to devil mode. What do you mean devil mode? When he hears Inko Midoriya or Hizashi Midoriya, his eyes will turn red. So, just saying that if he goes to devil mode, his eyes basically go red. Or something like that. And, yeah. So he goes to the practical exam. Everyone sees that he's stretching his wings, doing some stretches, summoning all of his weapons that he really likes. And if he thinks about his parents, like his eyes go red, and everyone sees these kind of weapons that has basically horns on the weapons, just saying. And it's basically red and black. For his other weapons, it's basically like black or silverish black. And his eyes basically are, in the picture, his normal eyes is light green, but when he goes to his dark mode or something, you can say that his eyes actually turn to dark green or something like that. And when they see like white golden weapons, they see his eyes back to normal. And they said, that's kind of a weird quirk. And yeah. So he said, I think I'll go to the front so I can have a head start. So when he was going to the front, he actually said he actually did this. When Ida was gonna go to him and touch his shoulders, he grabs Ida's arm, twists it, and said, if you're gonna distract me, or if you're thinking I'm gonna distract someone, I just want to say, mind your own business. And I'm going to the front so I can get a head start. I said, I'm sorry. If you want to, I'll give you some advice. Please, mind your own business. Don't go to other people and say that they're gonna distract someone or something like that. I said, oh, I'm sorry. I said, it's okay. He said, it's okay. And he goes to the front. And he kind of stretches his wings a little bit more. And yeah, when he sees like, you know, the gap of a door, like your parents doesn't want to close your door, like leaving it open or something like that. When President Mike said, when those gates open, I want you to go, go. And when I just described it again, when he sees the like a door gap, like your parents doesn't want to close your door or something like that, he goes straight into it and flies really fast. And everyone said, what? He can fit through that? Just by tilting himself? And the gates is half open, so everyone started going there. So Deku started using his light swords and or something like that, like a light bow, using devil arrows, shooting every single robot, making it explode. So yeah, after a few minutes, he goes to the other side of the fake city, destroying all of the robots, getting 200 points. So yeah, and he goes to a rooftop like after 5 to 10 minutes or something like that, and his little sister Lily started clapping and said, Big brother trained so hard. I guess he's gonna get number 1, I think. I think he's gonna get number 1. Am I correct, Uncle Nezu? And Nezu said, Big brains. Big brains, my little student. Said, I'm not your only student, Uncle. Big brother is now smarter than you. And everyone said, wait, what? Said, yes. Big brother actually, what, defeated him on a couple of chess games, and a few things about our planet, aka the dinosaurs, about the Velociraptor and the Brachiosaurus. He said the Brachiosaurus doesn't really exist. When he heard about the guy that found a really long-necked dinosaur skeleton, so he's trying to find the skull, but he actually found another dinosaur skull that is from the other kind of species. So he didn't mind it because the bones doesn't actually look the same. So he just put it on and called it the Brachiosaurus. And the other scientists or the other miners of dinosaur bones didn't really find the Brachiosaurus. They just found that the Brachiosaurus doesn't really exist because the head is not the same as the bones, like the bone structure of the head. And when he goes to the Velociraptors are actually the size of turkeys, or chickens if you can say that. they actually has feathers. And when he first found the fossil, and he found a literal T-Rex tooth, like a few years ago. When he found a T-Rex tooth on, like, when we visit a museum, when he's gonna sell the head, the skeletal head of a velociraptor, he just noticed that it's smaller than anyone in the world. Except for rats. Because rats are smaller than that. And he said, they all get wide-eyed because this kid knows a lot of information. And he said, my big brother is smarter than me, but I want to surpass him, but I think he's gonna get smarter every step of the way. And Nezu said, you are correct. So, yeah. After that, when I explained, he's still chilling on the rooftop of one of the buildings. And when he sees all of the students running at the opposite direction, like the right or left or something like that, or the left, everything started to shake. I mean, everything started to shake. So, when he looks back, he sees the 0-pointer. And he said, I guess this is gonna be a challenge. So, he basically makes 3 whips. Wait, guys. So, he made 3 whips and combined them into the devilish fallen angel whip. And he started whipping the robot. And it's actually pretty powerful when he combines all of his weapons together. So he basically uses his whips on the robot's limbs. When he basically uses like a smack on the joints, like it basically cracks, the metal cracks and breaks off the robot. After that, like during 4 or 5 swings or 10, the robot exploded and he sees a girl in the rubble. And just wanna say, it's not gonna be Uraraka, but the ship is not Uraraka. And yeah, the ship is not Uraraka, but I was thinking, or I will talk to Oprmail tomorrow if it's gonna be Momo or yeah. So he picks her up and goes to the front of the gate really fast, and he sees Recovery Girl and he said, Recovery Girl, it's nice to see you again. Said, oh, Isuku, how are you? How's your little sister? I think she's watching at the observation room with some of the pro heroes. Ah, Nezu is babysitting her, am I correct? He said, yes. Oh, here. She broke her ankle. And, yeah, I'll be ending this video off. So I just want to say, Oprmail, I hope you continue the other part of the video, and I will continue the other one. So I just want to say, subscribe to Oprmail. He's really cool, really likes his vids. They're awesome. And I just want to say, have a good night and day. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what's the ship. So, yeah. See you guys all later. Bye.